Joel Myers, Antonio Daniels, Jen Hale, and we're underway. So without Chris Paul, the way this team has evolved, and it's DeAndre Ayton at the good front by Ayton in the post. C.J. McCollum into the shot clock. Herb again on an angle.
I like the confidence. We talk about it all the time. It's kind of the Kawhi Leonard method. You draft a guy who is defensive-minded and put him around. Nice move by Jonas.
Jonas is coming up 32 and 10 on a clean 12 of 18. Not bad. That was like a video game dunk he had last game.
It was. Boom shakalaka.
Great entry. That's Booker. He's finding 8.
But with Devin Booker, it's still tough to guard those two guys, Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton, in a pick and roll situation.
Herb's got it going. And he went in the Rondo deal. He went to Boston.
You know what we call that, Joe? A winner.
You said it.
A winner.
Not bad. Off the Jay Crowder sets him in the offense with Devin Booker. Mid-range. And he had to adjust with Herb going
into his shot. That's all you can ask for.
It's a great adjustment by Booker. Final 4 seconds of the shot clock. Jonas has to. And he gets the triple. Keeps him at range and a little bit short for Jay Crowder. Leaking out. Jackson Hayes.
We talk about it all the time.
Devontae Graham, the only starter that hasn't scored, but he really hasn't looked for his until now. And he's on the board. Young man that wasn't drafted, former ACC Defensive Player of the Year. As Booker on the penetration, a little fall away. Money.
That was excellent defensive rotation by the Phoenix Suns.
And they forced Billy into a double clutcher, a bad shot. It'll be Bridges, corner three, and he's got it.
Since high school. I know Bryce since he was in high school.
So
I used to play basketball with him in high school.
He's San Antonio guy, Billy. And nice play. Now Devontae, wing three. Barely moved the net.
Communication is imperative. It's important.
At this end of the floor especially, is Booker on the drive and kick for Craig. And he gets it. And Landry Shamet. 8 on the shot clock for Devontae Graham. A little mid-range.
I love that shot for Jonas. I love that. I tell you, coaches, players, analysts, fans, all you want is consistency. That's it.
It'll be catch and shoot time. Mikal Bridges for Phoenix. The entry tapped away. It was Cameron Payne who accounted for that takeaway. Now the hesitation all the way to the rack. He created the opportunity, whether you like it or not, unfortunately. 8.5 to play in the opening 24 minutes in New Orleans. It'll be C.J. McCollum, and got the look he wanted. Doing a lot of things well as Graham almost lost the handle. Now Herb's got to. He got into the paint and gets the roll. And he's 8 of 10 from the field. And
C.J.
McCollum right there.
Back at you.
Yep. As Jackson Hayes went for the with 4 dives. He's 8 of 10 from the field. And C.J. McCollum right there.
Back at you.
Yep. As Jackson Hayes went for the steal. Devin Booker has it. Can you slow this? And that was a challenge. Difficult
shot. Out of balance. You have to make the right read here.
Mismatch inside. And Valanciunas is going to capitalize on it because Ayton was out front. And stays out that time, but Ayton kept it alive. Jay Crowder, double clutcher, and a great rhythm. That's a vet. Now a 3-on-2. Jackson Hayes. He trailed appropriately.
Right, and
slow pace. They're 9th in the league. And New Orleans picking it up lately, but only 21st in the league in pace. A 2-for-1 for Cameron Payne, who gets the triple. Waiting for the pick. And the roll by Ayton. Nice bounce. Beautiful
great cut by Mikal Bridges.
Well timed. That look really good early in their careers. Ayton taken first overall 4 years ago is C.J. McCollum. He was about to be Mikal Bridges.
It's a great job of Jonas just going vertical and playing without fouling.
Yeah, played straight up and down. Herb on the Euro all the way to the hole. To go along with 19 points.
They're paying so much attention to CJ, but I tell you what, if he can get by,
6-point game.
Valanciunas will let Devontae know about that after the game.
Who's gonna? If you're gonna get a double-double, CJ deep wing.
Yeah, he's feeling good right now.
All those games last night, 60 for Karl-Anthony Towns, 60 for Kyrie Irving tonight on a clean 20 of 31. And speaking of clean, Devin. 5-point game, 79-74, a little more than 5 to play in the third. McCollum with a perfect dime, and Valanciunas.
Last year in the playoffs, and then Campaign came in and did a fantastic job.
Craig available, and he's got his second triple. Caught in the air. Alvarado found Booker instead. So Devin Booker will be points off a takeaway. Shares it well. Bridges and another triple. But coming off a 30-10 game against the Lakers on Sunday night when they put up 140. Booker's going to the line and looking for the three-point play. And a missed time jump by Hernan Gomez. Alvarado after it, but Booker's got it. Final shot for Phoenix. Guess what? It's Booker. He's got it.
And I'll tell you what's amazing.
Take the baseline. Shamet's out there with Holiday. Bridges. McGee on the deflection. JaVale McGee, look at I found.
2 for 2, 3 for 3. You're going to have to put together a couple of stop scenarios.
Craig positioned properly. He's spaced from beyond the arc with 9 points. Graham mid-range and follows his own. Shooter always knows where it's going, doesn't he? On the reverse on his way down. They're 8 of 25 overall. Phoenix 16 of 28, 57% on their threes. Breakdown and Mikal Bridges couldn't get it, but McGee. And Mike D'Antoni is their head coach. Inside of 9 left in regulation. McConnell, well down the court. Probably a couple of games away. And the lob for McGee goes to the line looking for the three-point play. On the trail, he's got Shamet. Man, he wanted to leave it for Bridges. That was a pass. Now, right back at it. And Landry Shamet.
This league is not just about taking away a guy's airspace. A lot of times, it's about taking away a guy's touches. And they're making everything for C.J. McCollum extremely difficult.
Well, you had Eddie Jordan as your coach, right?
Yep.
And he was a Pete Carroll disciple. Herb gets the corner three. Easy seal.
And he hasn't pinned again.
Torrey Craig couldn't get it with the angle of the pass. Shamet gets the triple. A little off balance, otherwise a dunk for Wallace. Aaron Holiday, nobody protecting the rim. He'll take it. And a little step back and a good job by Murphy defending that much longer. Murphy on a catch and shoot corner three. And that's what we've been talking about.
Right, and giving up 130 points in those 4 games.
Right.
So right now, you look at the Phoenix Suns, and they're sitting on 127 points.
18-point game, 2 to play. And good dive, well timed. Torrey Craig and Pell scored 130 on Houston. So that's going to be interesting tomorrow night. Jackson Hayes gets the roll. Nice footwork. Sweep the season series for Phoenix as they pick up their 55th win of the year, and easily the best record in the NBA. And a talented group that is missing Chris Paul, but you can't tell right now.